excited about this meeting. It not only is a chance to share information, but to foster, catalyze, and create new collaborations that'll keep this initiative in precision neuroscience going.
We hope that by interacting, we make much more progress than normally would be possible when you work only on your own individually, because you can learn from each other. And by interacting and stimulating and directing research, in the end, I'm absolutely confident that the lay public and the people and the patients and the families will benefit.
Some of us treat patients, some of us treat mice, some of us are occupied with molecules. So the conference is actually on mice, molecules, and men. Here we come together and we compare the different aspects of human nature and human biology.
It's super exciting for a lot of different reasons. I mean, their science that's in this meeting has been really intriguing. Some of it's outside of the realm that I normally think about stuff, but that's actually, I think, a strength, because you start to see different perspectives and you start to tie those pieces into topics or subjects or research that you're doing also.
The whole idea here, of course, is built on the concept called precision medicine, that we can do this sort of thing in all domains of medicine, but in our case, the interest primarily about the number one cause of more disability in the world than any other thing, which are brain disorders. So that's what precision neuroscience is about, and the people here at this meeting really embody it.
We're trying to bridge this gap so that we can actually give people not only hope, but actual better diagnosis and better treatment, and hopefully full recovery.